Hey guys, it's Justin back with an engineer's perspective, and today I'm talking about this guy right here. After getting 100 comments, it seems like, probably actually 3, about, me not getting it and blah, 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 I finally broke down and picked up one of these EDC pocket organizers. So this particular one is a Rogue 2.0 one pocket plus side loop EDC organizer, and that's made by Springbok craft company. I believe they're in Canada, but I went on Etsy and I just kind of looked up EDC pocket organizers, and then Rogue came up, and or Springbok, whatever, and they had a bunch of them, like thousands of good reviews. And really, I was looking for something very minimalist. I knew I wanted something for a Swiss Army knife, pocket, a flashlight, and a pen. But like some things, to get all 3 of those, it's just 2 slabs of leather on top of each other. And you, instead of having where it's like this elastic loop for the pen and this leather loop for the light, it's like 3 of these middle loops. Be like 3 of these, 1, 2, 3. And to my eyes, those looked very bulky and wide, and I just didn't see that working. So it kind of minimalizes the width aspect by doing this loop here and the loop over here. So I was kind of looking for that. I'm assuming it's handmade in Canada up there. Very nice quality stitch work, thick, high quality leather, smells amazing. Has this little doohickey thing that I probably will take off there, but if you like it, whatever. There's like 6 colors you can choose from, different colors of brown, and then there's like a gray and a black. The gray looks pretty nice, but I went for this color because it kind of matches the belt and the typical leather colors I have. So pick that color. I think this was brown or vintage brown, I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, pulled it out of the package. I think it was $37. Is that with shipping? Oh, it's free shipping. Look at that. Nice. And yeah, first inspections, I was like, okay, yeah, this looks really nice. So my first concern was whether or not it would hold the Streamlight Micro Stream, and it does. If it didn't, I was gonna stick the Olight i3T in there, but I don't like that light, so that was something I knew I wanted, so good to go. I do intend on using this loop for a Fisher Space bullet pen. I lost mine like years ago, but something I've been trying out is taking the Leatherman bit driver extension and using it as my main driver. So I've just got the number 1, number 2 Phillips in there. It rattles. It's really annoying, but when it's in here and then in my pocket, the fabric keeps it from rattling, so good to go. And then just because it's the smallest of the Swiss Army knives I'm gonna be carrying in it, I started out with the Cadet because I didn't want to stretch it out too much. So the Cadet fits in there nice. And the Cadet being the thinnest of all my Swiss Army knives, larger ones, at 8.2 millimeters. So fits very nice. Here's a Pioneer, so I'm gonna stretch it out for you guys, you're welcome. That's at 11.65 millimeters, and it's a little bit taller. So let's see how that fits in there. Very nice. Now here's the Victorinox Compact at 14.7-ish. That's stretching it out, but you can see it also fits in there just fine. And then the Pioneer X is pretty much the same at 14.55. So we know that fits. There you go. But you're getting pretty thick there. So I'm gonna try it out first with the Cadet and then work my way up. So Cadet still fits in there just fine because those things weren't in there too long. I'm not sure if I start using it on these thicker tools, if I'll be able to go back to the Cadet, but realistically, as long as it's holding on to it while it's in my pocket, that it won't slip out, that's all I care about. You know, the retention doesn't need to be drop safe. It just needs to be slip out of my pocket into chair safe. So yeah, just starting there. And yeah, I just got this driver because I've been trying it out. Don't have the space pen yet. Excuse me. Really excited about it fitting the micro stream. Caveat is when you pull it out. Oh, I didn't do it, but it's been opening the USB charging port on it. So I pull it out and then I've got to close it back up. But maybe as it breaks in, it won't do that as much. And then, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to take off that pocket clip on the light or not, or if I'm going to keep it on there, because I obviously don't need it for this. There's plenty of retention without it. But yeah, so those were those tools and shown in there. And yeah, as you probably saw at the beginning, so I just slip it in my pocket. It's actually pretty discreet. It looks like a normal square wallet in there. So it's really discreet. It's very comfortable. These are just, you know, shorts, whatever, you know, just normal shorts. And yeah, very comfortable, pretty discreet. It's nice that it carries all those things. I can compare it to a wallet here. So there's my minimalist wallet. Here, I can pull some measurements for you. So width is roughly 77 millimeters by 100 millimeters tall. So 100 by 77. And just to be generous, bezel diameter on the micro stream is 15.56 millimeters. So that'll tell you what kind of lights will definitely fit in there. You know, it's not super tight, but it's I wouldn't go too much bigger on the lights to fit in there. So yeah, very promising. I really like what it's got going on. If you put the right Victorinox in there, pretty much all you will be missing is a pair of pliers. So I haven't decided how I want to deal with that yet. And then the other thing I'm worried about is this with keys, because I like to put my keys in my left pocket. I don't think it's going to be a huge problem, but that'll be interesting. So how it'll work with pliers and then how it'll work with keys, that remains to be seen. But you know, I just really like it because now I don't have to have a pen and a flashlight like clipped somewhere. I can just have it right there in my pocket. In any clothing, it's not going to slip out. That I really appreciate. I've lost several knives, found all but one, but I've lost several knives having them slipping out of my pocket, especially these A-locks Victorinoxes. So having them be more secure in the pocket is really nice. So very promising, very high quality work, not too expensive. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not gonna say everybody that was suggesting it to me was right yet, but I think it was a good buy. So I'll be carrying this and trying it out and eventually do a follow-up, I guess, on it and let you know my thoughts. So that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.